Ich würde sehr, sehr gerne dieses Jahr auch das ein oder andere zurückgeben an euch. Das erste, was wir schon getan haben, auch zu Ende des Jahres jetzt noch, beziehungsweise zum Anfang des Jahres, Gewinnspiel. Ich habe ein Gewinnspiel auf TikTok und auf Instagram, wo 6 Leute von euch Magazine gewinnen können und Store Credit für die nächsten Produkte. Wir gucken uns jetzt an. What's your fashion zodiac? Also was ist dein Modesternzeichen? Und wir finden mal heraus, was unser Modesternzeichen ist. Schreibt alle in die Kommentare euer Sternzeichen, damit wir auch ein bisschen nachvollziehen können. Krebs. Erstmal Shoutout an meine Krebse. Fische, okay, Fische, Stier, Skorpion. Boah, wir haben echt viele Skorpione hier, ne? Was geht ab? Löwe vom Sternzeichen und Mindset. Ja, Fiorat, du hast die richtige Energie.
Zodiacs and astrology because people love hearing about themselves. It just feels nice to confirm your beliefs. But not like the basic stuff though. Yeah, I don't like the whole, oh, you're Scorpio, which means you're passionate. I don't know. I feel like that's just so boring. It's too easy. There's a lot of power here that we can really be channeling. You know, I'm talking about the real sauce in our stars. The whole like, oh, you're a Scorpio, which means you twist the truth and become emotionally manipulative in arguments.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm trying to know.
Ja, und dann gibt's halt noch, was ist dein Mond, was ist dein Haus, was ist dein... Das geht noch tiefer, aber ich bin raus.
Not the whole, oh, you're a Gemini, which means you're curious. How about, oh, you're a Gemini, which means you have to be two-faced because you regularly lose interest in things, including yourself. And since allegedly your birth chart kind of defines your personality, and fashion is a direct extension of your personality. Doing simple girl math right here. There's gotta be a correlation. And so today I wasted no f***ing time. I created the first official Fashion Zodiac Calendar. So
Okay. Ich bin gespannt. Ich habe es noch nicht gesehen. Also ich weiß, ein paar von euch haben schon gesehen. Der Balenciaga Boy ist ein Aries.
you can see what your birthday has to do with your style. Apparently that matters. All right, let's just get into it. So the first one we got right here, Aries. This is a very popular one. I have a lot of Aries friends. March 21 to April 20. Aries people are very bold, energetic, charismatic, passionate, and driven by their heart's desires. They always have to feel like,
ey, wenn ich einen scheiß Style jetzt hab in diesem Zodiac, bin ich pissed.
All in on something, but when they are, they're unstoppable. See, that sounds nice, right? But personally, what I'm getting from this is you are exhausting and aggressively wrong. But if you're a fashion Aries, I feel like it only makes sense that you're the type of person to have very polarizing opinions on fashion, which I guess everyone kind of does, but you guys are just something else though. Like you love what you love and you hate what you hate. There is very rarely an in-between. Fashion Aries are open to new things, but they're also very quick to judge. For example, you buy a pair of Ramones, right? There's only two outcomes for this. So, situation one, you don't like how they look on you, which should be fine. But then boom, instantly, this garbage. I don't understand these kids. This whole thing is trash. And also, Rick Owens as a whole is just super pretentious and weird. Why do people care about that? Now you're just f***ing hating from outside of the club. But then there's...
You can't even get in. Shout out to Chris Brown.
So, situation two, where they do look good on you, and then all of a sudden... You get it. See, like... Why?
Ey, ich sag ehrlich, diese Wave wird gerade so auseinandergenommen. Wow. Das schaut mal für Einzigartigkeit, aber Broski.
Does it have to be like this? Why can't you just enjoy things for what they are? Why do you have to win? Why do you have to always be right? I like the fashion though. Next we got Taurus for all my April 21 to May 20 birthdays. Tauruses are down to earth, tenacious, reliable, loyal, and just overall well-rounded people that I feel like a lot of people get along with easily. In other words, but being well-rounded is good though. I feel like it's a very admirable trait. Like for fashion Tauruses, I feel like your approach to style is neutral and most importantly, timeless. Like you have a base of what you really like and you look really good in your clothes and it just almost feels like style is effortless to you. But at the same time, if you're too well-rounded, I feel like you lose
your boring
edge. And as much as we really like the description I just gave of this person, quick, what was the fit that I had on them? What were they wearing? What was the fashion Taurus fit I just had on screen? See, you don't even remember what the fit was. That's the point. You're forgettable. Low-key, it's kind of embarrassing. But at the same time, you don't have to worry because we're not even going to remember you anyways. So you're very agreeable, but you're forgettable. people. In some ways, though, I feel like we need more of you guys. I'm tired of a lot of the memorable stuff kind of.
Ich muss auch ehrlich sagen, ich würde gerne von euch wissen, weil darüber habe ich heute nachgedacht auch. Also ich zum Beispiel, ich suche mittlerweile mehr nach Produkten, die nicht ein Wash hat, die kein Wash hat. Die sind mit dem vollen Kontrast, weil ehrlich, alles hat diesen Vintage Washed. Alles sieht used aus. Ich mag breit gefächerte Optionen. Wenn wir irgendwie nur noch das hier haben gefühlt, werde ich auch nicht hier zu intendieren. Mika, da bist du alleine. Aber auch wenn wir nur noch das hier haben, wie gesagt, werde ich trotzdem nicht hier intendieren. Aber ich will was anderes. Diese Ästhetik ist mir zu viel geworden. Also ich mag diese Ästhetik eigentlich, aber Bro.
Next we got an icon.
Ja, fast alle Hoodies. Boah, okay. Wie kann ich diesen Hoodie, einen anderen Wash, wie kann ich einen anderen Fade, wie kann ich... Bro, mach den Hoodie einmal bitte schwarz. Ich würde gerne einfach einen schwarzen, voll kontrastreichen Hoodie haben. Dankeschön. Oder Hose. Oder irgendein anderes Produkt. Ich will nicht jeden Tag aussehen wie ein Obdachloser. An manchen Tagen mag ich das. Für manche Looks mag ich das. Aber nicht für jeden. Denkst du, das kommt nicht nur so rüber durch Social Media? Kann auch sein. Aber für mich ist so jedes Streetwear-Brand geht auch in diese Richtung aktuell.
One. May 21 to June 21. Gemini babies. Oh my goodness. Alright, so it says right here that Gemini people are constantly juggling a variety of passions, hobbies, careers, and friend groups. They are the social butterflies of the zodiac. Interesting. Okay, so obviously, I feel like the stereotype for Geminis is they're two-faced. Their sign is like the twins or whatever. And by two-faced, I mean like there's always a hidden agenda that you don't know about. Or like they act totally different around different people. I guess it's just kind of socially annoying. But for fashion, on the other hand, I feel like the whole Gemini stereotype can be pretty cool. The whole two-faced wardrobe kind of thing. It's a cool...
Ja, ich kenne ein paar Leute, die gehen nicht diese Extreme Length, aber zum Beispiel ein Sanj als Beispiel, der hat ja auch unfassbar verschiedene Looks und macht mal den Avantgarden-Look, macht mal den typical Rick Owens, Balenciaga-Look, mixt die Looks miteinander. So der Type Beat.
Concept. I always think it's...
Und ich bin gerade überlegen, ist Sanj ein Gemini? Ich habe gerade mit ihm geschrieben. Ich frage ihn. Der wird so weirded out sein, weil er denkt sich so, what the fuck? Er lacht. Sanj lacht. What kind of random ass question is that? Bro, I'm looking literally at Frugal Aesthetics video. What is your fashion zodiac? And he described the Gemini with having like different kind of styles and switching styles and etc. etc. And I was like, oh, that's Sanj. Is Sanj Gemini? But that's funny. Say hi to Chad because I need a max win. Ich therapiere den Jungen einfach aus Ecken.
When people have duality in their wardrobe and pull it off. The key phrasing there is pull it off, though. You know who you...
Bro, was ist das für ein Fit? Was ist das für ein Fit? That's crazy. Sind das wirklich Rigs? Sieht schwierig aus. Und ich judge nicht. Ich will nicht judgen so, aber ich bin nur surprised.
Don't just gloss over the pulling it off part. You know those people that just have a really nice, neutral, everyday style that they kind of just do their thing, very casual, but then they like pop off at night like they become a different person. It's just like the sleeper build wardrobe.
Egal was sagt. So, hier Rig Fit. Hier so ein Cleaner Fit. Da so ein Cleaner Fit. Hier so ein Mix Fit. Da wieder so Rig Type Beat. Hier so LA Type Beat Fit. Der Bro lebt das. Er ist ein Fashion Gemini. Plötzlich hier YSL, hier die Simone Type Beat. Hier eine Kombination aus mehreren Sachen. Hier auch. Da auch. Hier wieder so Rig-Aesthetic. Hier Hyder-Aesthetic. Bro, bei ihm, du musst nur auf sein Feed gehen und choose your fighter. Wisdom genau das gleiche. Also Sanj sowie Wisdom. Immer frisch unterwegs. Aber hier, choose your fighter. Broski, guck mal, einfach nur von hier nach hier. Was eine Veränderung. Wisdom K ist nicht der Main Character, er ist alle Main Character. Er ist gar kein NPC. Nie. Bro, ich schwöre, er könnte in einer Serie alle Main Characters gleichzeitig spielen. An Fits.
The sleeper build wardrobe is like the craziest shit ever. In some ways, this is actually the most optimal for most lifestyles. Sleeper build wardrobe.
Okay. Sanj sagt erstmal, what's good, Chat? Und er sagt, keep watching, you will see which one I am. Er ist kein Gemini. Okay, if I guess right, I will let you know. If the chat and me guess right, next Sanjeev products on you. Ich hol für euch raus, Jungs.
But you see like a sleeper build personality though. June 22nd to July 22nd.
Er lacht auch.
Cancer babies.
Okay. Wir sind da. Hi, Cancer.
Cancers are intense, incredibly charismatic and attractive.
Dankeschön.
But also very possessive and moody.
Nah, Bro. Was für Possesses? Was für Moody?
A true ride or die person, but I feel like their attitude can change on a dime. Kind of contradictory, but I feel like in a way that's their whole thing anyways. A lot of words to just describe annoying. The fashion...
Oha! Er will einfach Beef. Einfach Beef aus Ecken. Warum? Warum sucht er Stress?
This is super specific. I don't know why. I mean, I guess I'm the one coming up with this, but it's super specific. I feel like it makes sense. It's the person that, like, will always try to put you on to some new stuff. They'll
Hi.
try to introduce you to things and put you on, but then as soon as you start kind of being receptive,
That sounds kind of like me.
they'll just never let you forget who put you on to this. Like,
It was me.
for example, the first person in the group that started wearing ALD, and then as soon as they see you wearing a Yankees fitted for the first time, all of a sudden it's, yo, I saw that colorway too. Yeah, like way before you though, like
Ich bin nicht so annoying. Erstmal das. Aber, kennt ihr diese Leute? Du zeigst denen was. Ey, Bro, guck mal, ich hab das entdeckt, das ist, glaube ich, Fly. Die Leute machen so, die gucken drauf. Sagen, ja, ist cool, alles gut. Paar Wochen, paar Monate später, die machen auch. Die machen einfach auch und tun so, als hättest du nie erzählt. Die tun so, als hättest du nie erzählt. Nie hast du ein Wort darüber erzählt. So, den machen die. I put you on. Leute wollen keinen Credits geben. Gib wenigstens Credits.
saw it, but then I was just kind of looking at it like, yeah, but see, do I really need this? Because I already had this hat anyways. Like, I don't need a new color in a hat that I've had. So, like, I didn't buy it. But it's like a nice hat, though. It looks really good on you, though. Why can't I just look good in something and then you don't have to be involved? But I do feel like the people that do this at some capacity are kind of coming from a good place at least. Like, they want their friends to enjoy what they're...
Exactly, weil wir Cancers sind. Ey, wohlgemerkt, damit ihr auch... Kleiner Disclaimer. Ich habe nichts mit diesen Zodiac Signs zu tun. It's just entertainment.
enjoying, but then they always want a piece of your joy because don't forget who put you on though. Like they just don't
Yeah, put some credits on my name.
want you to forget who put you on though. Just remember who put you onto this though. See, it is good, right? But don't forget who taught you how to do. Okay, now I feel like we're really hitting our stride. July 23 to August 23. Leos always want to be the center of attention. Always the life of the party, huh? The show.
Ey Jungs, denkt dran, wir müssen Sancha raten, ne? Wir müssen Sancha raten. Jungs und Mädels. Ne? Sorry, no discrimination.
The main characters. We all know these guys. Okay, so but for a fashion Leo, I feel like this kind of speaks for itself. You guys just wear...
Das könnte sogar Sanch sein. Hä? Löwen, absolute ADHS-Kinder. Scheiße.
whatever you want, whenever you want.
Ey, loggen wir Leo für Sanch ein? Oder gucken wir noch?
Which is nice, but at the same time, it's like, do you really have to be wearing that right now? It's a good quality, it's something we always search for, but like, why
Okay, kommt in enge Auswahl.
is it annoying? You know, there's gotta be something. Cause I don't wanna see this. I'm so tired of seeing you. Even though you look good though.
Keine Ahnung, wie der das macht, aber Frugal, der macht todeslustige Videos.
Next up, we got the stereotypical opposite to Leos, Virgos. From August 24 to September 23, Virgos are humble, self-effacing, reliable, and hardworking. Unlike Leos who externalize everything, Virgos keep a lot to themselves and have a lot more going on internally. And so naturally, a fashion Virgo would be someone that opts for a more reserved approach to style. Not necessarily minimalism, but rather clothing that just kind of suffices their basic aesthetic needs. And you know, this kind of bubble they find themselves in can either come from a place of overthinking, like overthinking just fashion in general and how they might come across to others in more ambitious clothing, keeping them in this kind of safe bubble. But it could easily just also come from a place of, I don't care how I look, I just want to wear what works. Overall, I feel like fashion Virgos are pretty unproblematic. But at the same time, you will never be in the GOAT conversation. You won't. It's impossible. I hope you know that, but I hope you know that's fine though. Okay, we're at the half mark, which makes sense for this next one. Libra, September 24 to October 23. Libras are all about balance, peace, harmony. That is literally their whole thing. Like their mascot is a scale, which is kind of
imbalanced,
I guess, but like it is what it is. It's on brand. I love Libra people though, because they're like the voice of reason in the group. We need that. Like, I'm not necessarily gonna take your advice, but it's nice.
It's nice to hear it.
To know. I love the effort in being the moral compass. You guys are the best. So a fashion Libra is someone who has a methodical, balanced approach to style. Like everything in your wardrobe system has a purpose and everything works well together. There's little to no wardrobe bloat, no waste in there. Everything is accounted for. Just like think of capsule wardrobe people. People with like a rotating set of clothes. And a rare quality for someone in fashion, I feel like fashion Libras have inhibition. Impulse buying is just at an all-time low compared to the rest of us.
Ich kaufe sehr wenig Impulssachen. Sehr wenig. Ich bin sehr kalkuliert, was Klamotten angeht. Ich habe trotzdem zu viel. Absolut. Ich habe trotzdem zu viel. Aber so alles passt so in die Range. Vor allem die Sachen, die ich kaufe oder die Sachen, die ich haben möchte. So in dem Zeitbeat.
Very methodical and balanced. As all things should be. Personally,
habt ihr viele Fehlkäufe? Das würde mich auch sehr interessieren. Habt ihr viele Fehlkäufe? Seid ihr imbalanced, was euer Kleiderschrank angeht? Oder seid ihr eher so, eigentlich bin ich sehr kalkuliert, sehr genau?
Like a lot of the magic that happens in fashion comes from the irrational decisions, both financially and creatively. That's just me though. Like if you want to be fashion Thanos, that's cool too. Take your scale. But all right, where are my freaks at? Where are my fashion freaks at? Scorpio, October 24th to November 22nd. This is another heavily stereotyped one. Scorpios are known for their loyalty, passion, ambition, and infamously, they are very known for being freaks. Y'all are some freaks. Y'all are some weirdos too. But for fashion, how does this freaky dark energy translate? Well, a fashion Scorpio makes use of a resource completely unique to each individual, and that is their body. I mean, in a way, we all inadvertently incorporate our body into our fits, cause how can you not? But the difference is fashion Scorpios really utilize this as a visual asset. Like whether you're tall, fit, sexy.
Wisdom ist ein Scorpio, aber ich glaube, ich tendiere immer noch, dass mehr Löwe ist.
Or if you just have like a weird build, you know, like some people just have weird builds. And it's like, man, clothes look cool on them because they got some crazy build. Even just face card, you know? Like if you're handsome or beautiful or cute or pretty or again, if you got some weird build, like fashion Scorpios will find a way to capitalize on this. As you should though. You should. Because if
Versteht ihr? Das habe ich vorhin gemeint in dem Sascha-Video. Model ist 6'3", trägt eine XS. Wie, Bruder? Denkst du, ich nehme dann auch eine XS? Wir sind gleich groß. Ich nehme doch keine XS. Oder S. Oder M. Ich habe doch keinen Dachschaden.
I was 6'3" wearing an extra small, people would not hear the end of it. All you
Ja, wirklich.
small t-shirt ass, Rick Owens mesh top, low-rise pants people, we know exactly what you're doing. But I just feel like we could all use a little fashion Scorpio in our fashion diet. Shout out all the weird builds. Next, we got Sagittarius, November 23rd to December 21. Sagittarius people are very curious, extroverted, optimistic, passionate, just always on a quest to learn more and experience more. Just very outgoing, likable people. They're so cool, you know? Sagittarius people are so cool, man. You see, this is what they think. You know, they're in their own bubble, but like, just let them have their fun. But see, like the astrological Sagittarius, I feel like the fashion Sagittarius is very similar in that key curiosity. Fashion is kind of inherently based in curiosity. And these guys are always trying new stuff, whether it be buying new things or just experimenting with different style techniques. Fashion Sagittarius make it very obvious that style is a major part of their life. And I feel like we all want to do that, but these guys like do it without saying it. Like when you just look at someone's fit and you can tell like, oh man, like you probably talk about this. You know, like you probably bring up clothes in conversation. And you can tell they consider it to be a major part of their personality and identity. And
einfach Wisdom ist überall am Start, ne? Ach, ihr seht den gar nicht. Wisdom wieder als Beispiel genommen.
It's cool, but sometimes, even with all the passion and how invested you are and the hours put in and how, like, sometimes the fits just still kind of suck, though. And
Ja, aber ich muss ehrlich sagen, der feuert auch gut raus. Jeder kriegt einen Shot. Bruder, gibt 5 Minuten Komplimente, um dir dann einen reinzudrücken.
it's embarrassing a little bit. But you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like there are people where I can tell you know a lot. Why isn't it translating? I don't know. I don't know.
Bro, ich sag ehrlich, I'm sorry, aber er hat recht. Fashion Editor und Modedesigner oft selbst, styletechnisch kannst du Tonne kloppen. Aber auch gleichzeitig andersrum, oft Stylisten, die dann Mode machen wollen, kannst du auch in die Tonne kloppen. So, beißt sich oft. Natürlich gibt es Ausnahmen zu jeder Regel.
Say me, don't comment this is literally you because I don't have a passion for it. I'm in here because I didn't do good in school. Difference. So the next guy is supposed to be the Capricorn, but I'm going to do that last because I'm a Capricorn and I'm saving the best for last. So instead we're doing Aquarius. January 21 to February 19. Aquarius are very clever, innovative, humanitarian, stubborn, and infamously the stereotype Aquariuses are very emotional. In emotional parentheses derogatory. But I feel like the main driving factor behind the fashion Aquarius is this interesting humanitarian quality. A fashion Aquarius is probably going to be the person pushing for sustainability in both the environment and the arts. It's just the kind of person that almost exclusively shops vintage and upcycles. I feel like, and also this is just a little bit of this is in all of us. I feel like if we're gonna be stubborn and emotional, parentheses, derogatory about anything, it should be a topic like this that benefits everyone. Sustainability in fashion is very valid. Next, we got Pisces. Who knows about these guys? Name one Pisces. You know what I mean? Our little fish friends. February 20 to March 20. Straight up, Pisces are weird. They'll be the first to tell you that. Pisces are weird. And naturally, fashion Pisces, you guys are weird. Here are a couple images. You know what I mean? You guys are just weird. Hey, own that shit, though. You should own that shit. At least your personality isn't like upcycling or something. Okay, lastly, obviously, we got the GOAT. December 22nd to January 20. Capricorns are the hardest workers of the zodiac and love nothing more than getting ahead in life. They are ambitious, determined, materialistic, and strong. Ooh, that's good. That's a good one, man. Hey, I didn't write that. Cosmo did. I didn't make this up. It's gotta be real if it's on the internet. I mean, and I guess obviously the fashion Capricorn, you see where this is going. Fashion Capricorn, you are probably reselling shit. Like fashion caps are most definitely thinking of pieces as assets, 1000%. Whether you work in the business of fashion actually, or if you're just a grail demon, this is your part in the game. Even people that have a fashion brand, like you need some sort of business acumen. Like you're thinking about money. Even if it's not about the money, you have to think about money to participate in the business of fashion.
Okay, Chat. Sanj hat ein Angebot für euch. Der Erste, der sein Sternzeichen erraten kann, kriegt einen 50% Discount-Code einmal nutzbar. Ihr wisst beim Livestream dabei seid. Wieder, ey. Okay, people are guessing everything. Like Pisces, Capricorn, Leo. I guess it's Leo. What are you saying? Fuck, Jungfrau. Einfach 50% auf Sanjiv. One time. That's crazy. Ich weiß ja, wann Sanj Geburtstag hat. Ich kann euch sagen, was ein richtiges Sternzeichen ist. Ich muss einmal googeln, weil ich weiß nicht, wann welche Sternzeichen anfangen. Ja, es wird ein echt.